Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Aldrin Space Program Manager. In the last episode I already scheduled an Apollo mission, so we just can to end the season and to continue. And let's have a check what does our satellites are doing. Marina 6 is at 72%, very good. And the Marina 5 at 55%, also very good. Our rover makes some good progress, so we can proceed and launch our mission to fly up to the moon with our crewed spacecraft. And come on, we want to fly to the moon and we want to enter an orbit around the moon. And we are going again with our Saturn V booster, the amazing one, the huge one. And I already spoke about this in the last episode. I'm really looking forward to use the Saturn V booster to launch something crazy into space. Like, I'm not sure what I want to launch into space, but I want to launch something really crazy into space. Maybe a Mercury capsule, or I'm not sure what else I can launch. Maybe the Sputnik, launching Sputnik on Saturn V booster. I think this could be interesting. Maybe it will be flung out of our solar system up into interstellar space or so. If I do something crazy with the Saturn V booster, I'm not sure. We have to check this out. So I'm really looking forward to the upcoming rocket management system, and I can't wait to get my own hand on it and to try out to use the thing and to build my own rockets and to modify my flights. So I think this will be really amazing if we are able to do this, and I'm really looking forward to do this. Okay, but now we have to focus on our Apollo missions and later on our Mars and Venus missions, so we can even fly to some other planets in our solar system and visit them with some landers and some probes. I haven't done this for a while and I'm really looking forward to see these planets again, but I'm not sure if I want to do the Jupiter mission again, because, well, on the one hand it's pretty amazing to fly up to Jupiter, but on the other hand, if you remember my first playthrough of every mission, I think it was about 16 missions or 16 steps, and most of the steps were just the flight. So 16 seasons where only a short flight were presented. This was pretty long, and so I'm not sure if I just want to do this thing again. I like to more focus on Mars and Venus because I really like these both planets, and we have it was uncrewed. Okay, uncrewed lunar orbital flight test. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, what's next? Next is the lunar orbit flight, this time with the crew on board. Okay, let's schedule this mission and let's assembly and candidates as usual, of course, and also our best pilots. Very good. And one of my flight controllers is still in training, but this is okay because the Mariner 6, I guess, was only at 72%, so we need to wait at least one season, so this is okay. Let's have a check here. The Marina 6 is now at 77%, so we are able to launch the thing, and the Marina 5 is very close to it, so this is very nice. But we need to fly to the moon, and this time we have a crewed mission, and we want to enter a crewed orbit around the moon, and I hope everything is in good shape and everything will work out well, because if we don't have any failures, we can complete the Apollo mission within the deadline of the long-term objectives, the landing on the moon before the end of fourth quarter of 1973. And this would be very amazing if I'm able to complete the Apollo and the Gemini Direct Ascent mission within the deadline. This would be really amazing. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we won't have any failures and we can complete the missions in the correct order and we can land successfully on the moon, and this would be just amazing. I don't want to jinx it, but if for some reason we have a failure, I can still continue because I already achieved the long-term objective. But I really like to have this great feeling or to have this great achievement of doing both within the deadline. And I know I might have screwed it already in the last episode, as I thought I have scheduled an Apollo mission, and unfortunately I totally forgot to schedule one, so I lost one season. And maybe this stupid thing, the stupid well, my stupid idea of just ending the season without thinking about this might break my neck, but I hope it won't. I hope everything will work out well. I'm very confident. I am proud of my employees, and I hope my employees will do their very best and do an awesome job to keep everything intact and in good shape, and so I'm able to have only successes. So yes, positive thinking. This is the best way of approaching very hard goals. Just think positive and you might have a success, as we do here with our crewed Apollo Lunar Orbit mission. Yes. GSA, Lunar Orbital Flight, 3 crew. Very good, amazing. Good job, everyone. Good job. Oh, Josephina is back, but you don't need to be unhappy, Josephina, because you now get something to play on. You can cover a Mars mission. I hope this would be amazing for you, Josephina. You can work on a Mars mission. Okay, and we can work at the same time on our Lunar Expedition module, the LEM, and our Lunar EVA suit. So yes, let's schedule this mission. No, I want to assemble it later, because I want to do at the same time the Mars mission, the very first Mars mission, the Mariner 6. I want to schedule it as well, and later, okay. So, oh, and I have 3 scientists left over. 3 scientists are left over. What should I do with you? Sun probe? No. Mars, I think. A Mars orbiter could be very interesting. Let's open up the Mars orbiter. Yes, I want to do. And the Atlas Centaur booster is in good shape, very good, so I can start to work right away on the Mariner 9. This is amazing. Okay, back to Space Complex, and now I have to assemble the LEM test for Earth orbit with our best candidates. Same goes for the pilots, very good. And let's assemble as well our Mariner 6 mission to the Mars. Oh, Josephina, you can do something on the boosters. I hope you're now happy. Okay, very good. No more missions to schedule. Let's end the season. And, well, the only thing we can do now is click on the launch button. Let's press the huge red button to launch our rocket into space and to test out our LEM in our Earth orbit. So I hope everything will work as planned, because I already said to you, I just have to expect successes to do everything as I wanted. And so let's see. We have our launch. Here we go, it's a success, very good. And we have to complete 19 steps, and we are currently in the 3rd step. So a lot of steps are ahead of us, and I hope everything will work as intended and won't cause any issues and won't have any trouble. Okay, we are inserting ourselves into orbit. And okay, it's a success. And the Earth orbit. It's another success. Very good, very good. Okay, now we need to dock to the LEM. This is one of the most amazing animations of the game, I think, especially if we see it from the interior view. This is just amazing. This view, I love this view. I don't know why, but I really like to see the inside of the capsule and to look out of the window. And so, oh, we have also an EVA. So this is here again. We are looking out of the window with the scales on the window. This is just one of the most amazing animations of the whole game, from my opinion. So I'm really amazed of this. Okay, now we have our LEM test in the Earth orbit. Okay, it's a success. Very good. I hope we can dock to the Apollo capsule again. And docking was a success, very good. LEM jettison, goodbye. And we are still on Earth orbit. We are currently in step 15. Earth orbit, okay, another success, very good, very good. Let's prepare our re-entry. And it's a success, very good, very good. And let's descend. Okay, and I hope this thing doesn't sink. Very good, very good. Okay. We are good to go. We can make it. We can make it. Think positive. Lunar lander test in Earth orbit. Very good. And we now want to fly up to Mars and we want to follow it. I hope everything will work out well. Let's use the old Atlas Agena booster. We haven't used it for a while, so I hope it's still in good shape.
4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
And here we go, it's looking good. We have a successful launch. This is amazing. So the Atlas Agena booster seems to be still in good shape. This is very good. So it's not covered in spider webs and spiders and dust and so on. It's still working. This is good. And probe deployment. Probe deployment. Yes, it's a success. Very good. Let's fly up to Mars. Goodbye, Earth. Goodbye. Earth-Mars transit. Okay, 59 prestige points. Okay, yes, it's a nice number. Very good. The Titan 3 booster is finished. Very good. So, I'm not sure. Will I continue with this? Maybe, because the Titan 3 booster looks so amazing. So I might just set some guys here working on this spacecraft to keep it in good shape. So I can fall back to the circumlunar reconnaissance mission later on, just to show you the great animations. But at first I have to do the lunar lander test in moon orbit. Let's assemble it now and start the assembly process. Very good. With the best candidates and also our very best pilots. Okay, no more missions to schedule. I don't have more flight controllers currently and I don't want to hire more of them, because as soon as I finish the Apollo missions, I have only these tiny missions where I don't need so many flight controllers, so I don't want to hire so many now. I think it's good as it is right now. So let's proceed. We need to just resume our mission and let's see if we can make our Mars flyby. I hope so. So there's the Mars, there's the red planet with its ice capes and Mars flyby. Mars flyby, it's a success. Very good, very good. We did an awesome job with the Mars mission. Amazing, amazing. So I can close this mission again. I just don't have to forget this. Mars probe, Mars GSA. Very good, very good. And now we have the lunar lander in moon orbit. So it's a little bit more advanced lander test mission. Wow, how many steps? 23 steps. Wow, this is a lot of steps, so let's keep fingers crossed that everything is still in good shape and that we can do our tests in lunar orbit. I hope so. At least we have a great reliability, over 90% for each component. This must be just a success. This can't be a failure. Okay, we have successful launch and hopefully yes, also a successful ascent. Very good. And now the orbit insertion. The orbit insertion was a success. Amazing. Okay. So we are currently in the 5th step of our long mission. It's a success. Very good.
You are go for CLI, over.
Okay, we are now aiming for the moon. We have finished our trans-lunar injection. Now it's time to dock to our lander module. Now we have again the amazing animations. I just need to see them. It's just amazing to have this docking process, especially from the interior view. Okay, extraction. It's a success. Very good. And now let's coast up to the moon. There is the moon. Very nice. Orbit insertion. Okay, it's also a success. Very good, very good. Undocking.
Okay, all flight controllers, gonna go for landing.
You can also land on the moon, so we have the moon landing finished before the 4th quarter of 1973. But I don't think you will do this. I think you will just ascend again. And yes, you're now ascending again. This is okay. So rendezvous and docking again. There comes our Apollo capsule. This looks amazing. And rendezvous and docking. LEM jettison. Goodbye. Goodbye, LEM. And now let's fly back home. I hope everything will work out well. Okay, Trans-Earth coast. Very good. Re-entry preparations. It's a success. Good. And re-entry is a success. Okay. Descent, splashdown recovery. A success. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. So, it all comes down to the last mission. Lunar lander test in moon orbit. Very good, very good. Okay, a lot of goals we have achieved. And we now have the Jupiter probes. Okay, so now we are on the last quarter of 1973 and it comes, yes, I know that there's a Jupiter, and now it comes down to the last mission, to our lunar landing. Let's schedule it and start the assembly process. We have a lot of components, all are in good shape. So, best candidates, confirm. Best astronauts, confirm. Okay, and I think we can also aim for Venus with the Marina 5. Can we? 91 and 77. Yes, we can. Let's assemble this mission as well. And proceed. And best candidates. Okay, so I said only 20 minutes per episode this week, but because this is the last quarter of the deadline, I just need to do this. We need to see this. We need to get everything in this last or not in this last episode, but in this episode, to see if we can make it, to see if we are able to land on the moon with the Gemini Direct Ascent and with the Apollo program in the deadline for the long-term goal. This would be just amazing, and we have to do 26 steps.
Fire.
And it would be just amazing if we are able to do this, to finish all the 2 ways of landing on the moon in the appropriate amount of time. This would be just amazing, and we can really be proud of us if we are able to succeed with this and to finish everything we want to finish. So let's come on, everyone. Keep your fingers crossed that it's a success, that we will successfully return from the moon and we can celebrate our great goal, our great aim. I put out as we landed at the very first time on the moon in 1969 with the Gemini Direct Ascent. I said I want to try it, and now we are in good shape. We are trying it, and now it's time to free our lander from the booster stage. We are coming closer. Don't screw it up, pilot. Don't screw it up. You're doing an amazing job. Very good. Okay, let's coast up to the moon. Okay, there is the moon. We have reached the moon. Very good. Now it's time for our lunar orbit insertion. It's a success. Very good. Very good. And lunar orbit. Another success. Amazing.
Okay, all flight controllers, gonna go for landing.
Okay. This is a moment of truth.
50 feet down at 4.
Power descent. The moment of truth. Here we come. The power descent was a success. And the landing. The crater is quite visible.
Okay,
Amazing, a success, very good. You did an awesome job. You landed on the moon.
very fine range as you get closer.
Okay.
And now step off the land now.
And one small step for man.
One small step for man. One giant leap.
Okay. Very good, very good. The first footsteps in the... well, not the first footsteps, the second footsteps on the moon. Because we were already here with the Gemini Direct Ascent. Planting a flag is always important. But why are you visiting my surveyor? Okay, rendezvous and docking. Rendezvous and docking. It's a success, very good. Goodbye, LEM. You did an amazing job for us. Trans-Earth injection. Let's fly back home. Another success. Okay. Still keep your fingers crossed. We haven't done it now. We have to go to some steps before we can really celebrate. And step 24, re-entry. That's a success. 25, descent. Descent. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's a success. Okay. And 26, splashdown and recovery. Yes, we made it. Woo! This was amazing. Good job, GSA. Good job. We finished both lunar landing missions within the long-term objective deadline. And on the one hand, we did a landing in 1969. We did a moon landing in 1969, and we did also a Apollo landing 4 years later within the deadline. This is just amazing. This is great. This is so amazing. I am so happy about this. This is awesome. Well done. Well done, everyone. You did an awesome job. This is so great that we finished this within this timeline, within this deadline. Wow. Okay. So we have another Atlas Agena booster with another Marina satellites. This time we are aiming for Venus. And I hope this time we will be successful as well. Probe deployment and injection. It's a success, very good. And Earth-Venus transit. Another success, amazing. Venus approach. There's a beautiful white planet. The white and cloudy planet, which is very dangerous if you're under the surface of this planet. Wow, this was everything. One season mission, okay. So, Venus flyby. Study of the structure of Venus level 1. Good job, good job. Okay, a lot of goals. Wow, this was just amazing. We finished the lunar landing here. We finished it within the 4th quarter of 1973. This is amazing. And yeah, we are now at the end of this episode, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video and if you liked that I did the Apollo mission within the deadline of the long-term objective, then please like my video on YouTube, please become a subscriber of my YouTube channel, and also please leave me a comment what you think about Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager. And I hope I see you again in the next episode when we do some more visits of the other planets of our solar system. Yeah, so much for this. Thank you so much for watching again. My name is Abby. Until next time, see you!